Alright, welcome back again for another one. I hope they know. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to my channel. It's King Fran. And today we are doing a Q&A. So, I have a mason jar right here full of questions that were asked. I posted a, a question thing, ask anything question on poll on Instagram. And those questions were asked. They are in this jar. I wrote them down and I mixed them up in this jar, so that way they are asked randomly. They are asked anonymously, so everyone's identity is protected. I don't even remember who wrote what. It was over like 45 questions or something like that. So I want to answer those questions for you today in an effort to allow my viewers to grow and get to grow with me and know me a little bit more. You know I gotta have my food, so I got me some chicken. I got me some boneless chicken. If you know what that's from. But because I wanted to try, because I'm gonna be pulling out questions, I wanted to keep it cute. I didn't want to be too messy today. And some macaroni and cheese from Chick-fil-A. It's not, you know, baked macaroni and cheese, but it's good. Like, I like it. Now I put a little Old Bay in here and a little bit of pepper. My nephew got me doing that. But it's good. Like, you don't do too much. Like, it's not giving seafood macaroni and cheese, but it's good. All right. And of course, I have my drink. Don't, you know. And I'm not addicted to alcohol. The alcohol is addicted to me. Okay. Because I taste good. Huh. How about that? I'm no alky over here. She is all for me. She be coming to me. So anyway, that's that. So we're gonna get into it. Without any further ado, we're gonna eat, ask some questions, have some laughs, and get to it. And hopefully, y'all know Fran a little bit better after this. Alright, let's get to it. I got my nuggets and I got my sauce. I had the sweet and spicy sriracha and then the chick sauce. I just got put onto this. And y'all know I love spicy. I got extra because y'all know I love sauce. Alright. So, did that right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the first question and let's get started. She is shook, she is shaking. I'm going to pull the first question. This is a long one. Okay, the first question is what's been your favorite thing you've tried food on your channel? My favorite food that I've tried on my channel. I'm saying like I just did so much. This is my 8th video. It's consistency for me. I could reproduce some more, but it's my 8th video. I'm happy about that. My favorite food, what did I do? I did I mostly eat chicken. I really eat a lot of chicken. Oh, I'm gonna say the hot wing challenge. They were spicy, but they were good. Like, I could see myself easily ordering them again. I think the quality was really good of the chicken. The blue cheese was good. It paired very well. So I'm gonna go with the hot wing challenge, the blazing hot wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. Thus far have been my favorite. Probably followed by the cheesecake. Alright, that's question number 1. Let's go for another, shall we? Favorite thing to bake or cook? My favorite thing to bake or cook. Okay, so I really love making quesadillas. I love quesadillas a lot. I really like Mexican food, or I guess Mexican-American food, whatever. So that, I would say probably cook it right now that I can think of is quesadillas or grilled cheeses. Very simple, both of them, but those are the things that I started off cooking with, like myself on my own for real. And so I really like those. My favorite thing to bake, oh, my carrot cake cupcakes from Crown Treats. I'm gonna give it up for the carrot cake cupcakes, I think. Might be my brownies in second, please. And if you haven't had the I'm about to say if you haven't had it, you're missing out. You are, but as if I'm actively selling. And I'm sure that's going to be a question in here because this question is from people that know me. Some of them are from people that know me. So I'm pretty sure they're going to ask about that sooner or later. Let's move on, shall we? Aha! Look at that. Will you do a Crown Treats baking video? Literally just talking about it. I I'm not sure how I feel about that, only for recipe purposes. I mean, I could do like maybe a video talking through me making stuff without actually giving my recipe, possibly. So, pending. I'm not sure about that. One, Crunchies is not up and running right now, but when it is back up and running, which I don't know when that will be, but she is not going, I'll consider this. Okay? I love the CT support though. Thank you. Will you only have YouTube content, or can I find you anywhere else? Yes, you can find me on IG at _King_Fran__. What else? And TikTok. I don't really post on TikTok, but I want to get to posting more on there. So there's also King Fran on TikTok. That is my brand. I think y'all know, but my name is Francis King Harvey. It's a hyphenated last name, and I've been closer to my king side of the family, and I've always had this royal look on life and my life and stuff like that. So my brand is deviation or derived from my last name, if you will, of King Harvey. So King Fran. The Harvey not in there, but y'all, I love you, Dad, but King Harvey. I mean King Fran. I answered this right? Yeah. Follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat. The weirdest food you'll try? I don't know, cause I be a little picky when it comes to food. Like, I eat a lot. Like, I don't miss no meals. But I don't know. Like, don't give me nothing raw. I don't like nothing raw. I like my stuff cooked, and I like it a little burnt sometimes, depending on what it is. Like, if it's a sausage, burn that sausage. I don't know. I think for this, I would have to be presented with some options. Like, what is some weird food? Like an over easy egg. I think that's one when you bust it, when you cut it and it busts out all over your plate. I don't like that. I don't like my chicken being alive anyway. Scramble it all the way. I don't know this question. I mean, answer to this question. What's the weirdest food you tried? Let's think about the weirdest food I have tried. I think deer. That's not even that weird. Like, a lot of people eat deer, but it was very weird to me. And the funny story is, so my brother had made it, and when I came home that night, literally from having deer, I'm like, okay, it's cool. It tastes like beef or something. I said it tastes like. No sooner as I get home to my apartment, why the deers guarding the entrance? I said, Lord, not y'all coming to get me. And I was kind of sick to my stomach knowing I had just eaten a deer, and there's right. Well, I didn't eat a whole deer, but like I just had it, and it was right in front of me. It was like freaky, but I don't know. Not y'all to get me. Y'all. Yeah, top 3 cars. Okay. If you know me, I do love cars. I think right now, and these are varying levels of luxury, if you will. I'm going to go with, I really love the Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe 63 AMG kitted. Yeah, I really like her. Or the GT. I really like the GT as well. I also like the Lamborghini. That's my overall dream car. I want a Lamborghini. Specifically, Aventador would be nice. I like the Aventador. I want a Lamb truck or a Urus, I think is how you pronounce it. Or Urus. Child, you know what I'm talking about. The Lamb truck. And then I really like the Scion, the Lamborghini Scion, or Scion. I forgot how to pronounce it right now. But those are my, I'll put it in the thing. Those are my top cars currently, I think. Excuse me, like at this very moment. I know the two Lamborghinis. I love Lamborghini. That's my overall favorite car. Yeah, I don't think. Again, those were varying degrees of luxury. But I love a sports car. I currently have an Impala. Not that y'all asked, but I wanted to share. And I love my Impala. That's my baby, the heavy Chevy. You know, we're big. Next question. Favorite vacation place? Ooh. If you know me, you know I love LA. And this is not a place that I thought I was really going to fall in love with, but I've been down twice. And I really love it. Like, I can't get enough of it. Like, I would honestly be okay going to LA every year. Like, LA every year. I mean, I want to do other stuff in addition to it, but like going to LA every year, I think I might be able to see myself moving out there. Like, it's expensive as HEL double hockey sticks, but I really like LA. So, LA. I need to go again this year. I didn't go in 2022, but I went 2020 and I went 2021. I didn't go 22, but I definitely want to go 23. That's coming up. I really loved it. Okay. A Crown Treats taste test featuring friends to try. I like this. Again, I don't know where CT is, and I mean I do know where she is. But when she's coming back, I have to get some things handled on my behalf. But I would like to do that. I think I can do a taste test. Like have a menu, a little selection of things to try and get some ratings. I like the idea. I'm gonna say yes. Alright. Have you ever met a celebrity? I feel like I did. I don't know who it was. Maybe it wasn't that important. I'm gonna say yes. I can't remember. I know I've been in the proximity of a lot. Duh, because I'm a celebrity. But let me see. I know I was in the proximity of Will Smith before. Like he was in the building that I was in. I was in the room. It was first of all, it was an NBA game. But who did I meet? Like I was literally because I had pictures with him. I feel like. Oh, it was Meek Mill. It was Meek Mill's. Yeah, I met him at a job. I was a community connector at an old job before, and he did some volunteer service there at one of our events. And I met him there. I had some pictures with him. I had a haircut back then. I was in high school. So that's that. What's the last movie you cried to? Child, that was on this weekend. That was a crazy day full of many turns and whirlwinds. It was Black Panther, actually. I cried in that movie because, spoiler alert, skip like 20 seconds. They didn't have to kill Angela, because why would they really just kill Angela? Like, they really had to play. We already lost one, we had to lose two. And it was just like, no care about it. I think Marvel and Disney need to really like, what is a Disney movie, what is a Marvel movie without killing somebody? Like, geez, can we breathe? We know it's a part of life, we don't need to be reminded every 2 seconds. But it was definitely Black Panther. Next question. Do you prefer the city or the country? I'm a city boy, really. Like, born and raised, grew up, still. You know, I live in the city. Yeah, I'm not in downtown. I think so. I'm more with city. But I kind of like the country a little bit too because it's a lot more peaceful, you know? So somewhere in the middle. Like, I like the outskirts of cities. Because it's like, you kind of get where you're not too far from a city and you kind of get that suburban lifestyle a little bit. I think that's what I want ultimately. I don't want to live in a city all day, every night. Like, I like my peace. Like, where I live now, although it's an apartment, I feel like it's very much so in the cut. And I loved it. So, yeah. I don't like a lot of ooh, when I'm like, you know, I'm trying to be at home. I want to be at peace. So, yeah. So, somewhere in the middle. Would you rather fly or read minds? I think I would rather read minds. No. Because I'll probably get pissed the hell off. Like, and truthfully, I don't think I would want to know what everybody's thinking because if it's something I didn't like, I'll be upset. It could reflect back on me and trigger some things. You know, I think that's insecurity. The ability to read minds, I think, will either like induce or insecurities, like trigger them if you already had them, or start them because now people are saying things that you might not have known before or thought about. It could be negative or positive, and now you can read everybody's mind. But then like the part of me that likes to please people and help people in need that can't communicate that will want to know. So because of that, yeah, I think that would be an insecurity, or it would trigger insecurity to be able to read people's minds or start one, whatever. So I'm gonna go with fly. It seems less hectic, and you could get out of a situation real quick. So I'm gonna go with fly. What's your worst injury? I feel like I don't injure myself that much. Let's keep it that way, Lord, please. Thank you. Oh, I would say that sounds silly, but when I was like maybe 10, 11, I was in 5th grade. I don't feel like calculating right now. I know I was in 5th grade. So me and my mom were rushing out to go to some meeting or whatever like that, and I had to feed the cat. Oh, Misty, miss her. That was the last pet I had. And I opened the cat food, the can of cat food, and it slit my finger in half. Not in half, like it was like, but like it split my skin like down to the white meat, So it was literally hanging out. Blood was gushing everywhere. And if you know me, I hate blood. Like it freaks me out. So I'm literally, like I said, I was like 10, 11, running around the house, blood just shooting up the walls, blood, everything like that. So that's probably my worst injury. And I had to get stitches. I still have the mark. You probably can't see it, but it's like all the way from the tip all the way to right here. I had to get stitches for that, and they were on for like 2 to 3 weeks. And my mom was adamant on not taking me back to the hospital, so she used a razor blade and cut them off herself. That was fun. It felt very nasty. But you know, I lived. It was bumps and bruises. Pretty games. Next. Do you enjoy shopping in person or online? I like both, but I'm going to go with online. Unless I'm shopping in person with other people, because I kind of have anxiety about being in the public. I don't know, people just be looking at me and I be getting irritated. And people don't know how to act. People want to bump you and not say excuse me. They want to say sorry. You wouldn't have to be sorry if you paid attention to what the f you was doing, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna go with online. Unless I'm with a group. Like, but I do like in person. You can try stuff on. It's 50-50, but I'm gonna go with online. But then you gotta wait. No, I'm still gonna go online. What was the last book you read? Ooh. First of all, I need to read a new book. I like reading books about black people, black history, current, old, you know, the past, present, future. It was a book by Kwame Onwuachi. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. But he's a black chef, and he talked about his story of coming up. I think it's called Notes of a Black Chef. Do not quote me on that. Sorry. I read it a while ago, but I really enjoyed that book. And he's a black chef, and I really like his food. I want to try his food. I actually want to meet him. You know, I like cooking and I like food, so I want to meet him and taste his food. Yeah, so that one. And the book was really good. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed cover to cover that book. What animal do you resemble? What animal you resemble? Who asked this? I might have to go back and look who asked this. I don't resemble no animal. Animals resemble me. I don't even know if I like saying that. No, what animal you resemble? I don't know. I might answer it. No, for real, who asked it? You trying to say something? Anyway. Can you make me some banana pudding? It says, can you make me some banana pudding? Next! I feel like I know who that was. I love you, but I'll make you some. See, now I can't even be saying that, because then if I say that to you, everybody gonna be asking for it. So the next, to be continued. Next, will you only be doing food challenges? This is a great example. I'm doing a Q&A right now, so that's a no. I also did a food challenge and food reviews. Now, while I'll probably mostly be posting food on this channel, I also do want to get into doing my art on this channel and talking about my art. And other challenges. They don't have to be food related. Y'all can send me challenges. Y'all can put them in the comments. Y'all can send them to me on Instagram or whatever. And let me do them. Like, I want to do other challenges. They don't always have to be food related. So the answer is no. I'm looking for new challenges, and y'all can feel free to send them to me. I don't think we're gonna get through all these questions. It was a lot, I think, like over 45, but we're gonna get through them. If you can have dinner with anyone dead, who will it be? Who would it be? Who will it be? Whatever. Anyone? Ooh, I have a lot of people that I've lost in this lifetime. Truthfully, I don't think it would be with a dead celebrity. I think it would be someone that already means a lot to me or has meant a lot to me. And that's a lot of people. I've lost a lot of people in this lifetime. Not to get all morbid or anything, sorry. I think I'm gonna go with my dad. Next. Not to get too, I mean, like, I miss all the people I lost. But I think I'm gonna go with my dad on that one. Siri, play Luther Vandross, Dance with My Father again. Yeah. That one. What's your favorite thing about living alone? Child, not telling my business. I didn't know I live alone. That'd be weird to live with me. I think my favorite thing about living alone is the fact that I don't have to answer to anyone. My rules are my rules, and I follow my rules. I also, you know, I have my rules in place and I follow them. I don't have to worry about anybody else breaking them and getting that on my nerves or just like not caring. Like anything that happens in this space is because of truly me. I can say no in my space. I can say yes in my space. If I don't want that energy in here, I don't have to. Like I said, I just told you I lived here for a year now and some change now. And it's very select. It's been select people that I've allowed to come here. People that have my address. Because I'm big on that. Like spirits, souls, energies are real to me. And I don't be wanting negative energies in my room. At my place. So, and I know some people in my family. I know some friends that have negative energy. Well, probably not any friends, but because I pretty much cut people off. You can't cut family off but so much. But they have negative vibes, and I just refuse to deal with it. So, no, you won't bring that up in here. Next question. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. Your home is your peace. Your home, you should come home and be at peace, not, you know, in mayhem. What is the most embarrassing memory from school? What level? Okay, school in general, so I make it deep. I think I would say, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. It was kindergarten, no, it was preschool. That probably makes it less embarrassing, but it's still embarrassing. It was preschool, and I was, you know, I asked the teacher to go to the El Baño, and she was not letting me go. I'm like, can I go? She like, no, I already gotta go. You know, I'm like, at the desk, da-da-da. You know, goosebumps coming up. You know it's bad when the goosebumps come up. If you ever had goosebumps when you holding it, yeah. So, she ain't let me go. I think we was walking in the hallway doing something. It might have been at the seat. I don't remember exactly how it happened. But all I know is the gates opened and the flood began. Flood probably not be the right word because you might be thinking about the wrong part. It was that number. Yeah, and it was sliding down my leg. It was ease on down my leg. Yeah, so I had to go home from that. I was staying with my aunt at the time. She was upset. I almost got in trouble, which was bizarre because why am I getting in trouble? Because the teacher wouldn't let me go to the bathroom, and I asked her to go to the bathroom. She didn't let me go. So I ended up going to myself. It was nasty. I had to go home and shower. Da, da, da. I was still that. Like, still don't play with me. Like, still can take your still can take your man. Still can take your girl. So that was probably the most embarrassing moment at school. I think that was preschool, I believe. How are you? Oh, I like this question. You know, people don't ask you that. People want to know like about your deepest, darkest secrets. So, like, how are you? Truthfully, no, Dad. I love this question. Thank you so much to whoever asked this. It's the simple things that count. I'm surviving. I'm living. I'm striving. Okay, worse. Life has been handling me. It's some challenges, child. No. No, but for real, life has been handling me some challenges. But I've been, you know, I've been staying the course. I've been taking the punches, taking the bruises, and you know, getting back up and fighting. So she got a sting, but I got a sting too. So You know, she knocking. I'm telling you, she got hands. Like life got motherfucking hands. But Fran got hands too, and I refuse to stay down. So I know it's greater in my future, and I know I have so much more to offer and so much more to do. So I'm gonna keep fighting until I can't fight no more because I check out this world. So that's that. That was a little general summary. But for the most part, I'm good. I'm blessed. And I'm thankful for what I have in my life. Although I'm not content, I'm not satisfied, and I'm not completely where I want to be. I feel like I'm in survival mode and I'm not living. But other than that, I'm happy. To an extent. But thank you for asking that. How are you? Like, for real, how are y'all? Like, put it in the comments if you want. For real. And if I can get back to y'all, I will get back to y'all. I probably should. I don't get every comment yet. One macaroni and cheese is clogging me up. How much you want for a portrait for my apartment? Babes. Baby. Portrait's not for sale yet, but I'll let you know when they for sale. Thank you for the support of my art, though. I love you deeply. I love you deeply. You know that. Alright, next question. Matter of fact, we'll talk about that offline. I think I know who that was. What is your favorite food to make? I think I answered this. Did I say quesadillas? Yeah, I think I answered that. Why do you like Beyonce so much? See, don't do me. Excuse me. I stay burping. So, true story. I used to argue with somebody who used to, my sister in high school. Her name was Maya. And we used to stay arguing because she used to be the biggest Beyonce fan. And I'm just like, I'm like I like her music, but I don't see the hype. Baby, when I tell you I was like for a rude awakening, I think it happened around the Homecoming era of Beyonce. I watched Homecoming, and then I started to slowly begin to like study her more, like watch her videos more and see stuff. And I said, where have I been asleep at? Like, why was I really living under a rock? Like, she's really that girl. Like, if you really, I think people who don't like Beyonce really don't watch her and stuff like that. If you actually see her career and stuff like that, we all type of like we want to like. And once I really seen the work ethic she put in and how she performed, like she is a hell of a performer. And you really see the artistry at work, and you really see all those things in play. It really just gives you an appreciation for it. So most of it is an appreciation of the art that she produces, because at a soul base level, she produces art. And there's so many artists. I mean, the foundation of the word artist is art. So even musical artists, whatever form it is, she's a musical artist. In other ways, visual arts, music, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I really just grown to love the art that she produces and how involved she is in every step of it. So it was just that pretty much. I love the art that she puts out and how she's involved in it and her thinking between it, because as an artist, I can agree to that. I like to have creative control. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more question. Okay, I don't even know which one it is. I'm gonna do one more question and I'm gonna end this video. I got the taco be out. Take me on a hot date. I know I want to go to date with, but whatever. We ain't gonna get there. They know too. Which genre of music do you listen to most? So, I'm an R&B soul at the end of the day. In my heart of hearts, like R&B has my heart. There's always gonna be R&B for me. I have other genres that I like. I feel like you hear me getting congested, don't you? But it's always gonna be R&B for me, like baby. Yeah, so it's always gonna be R&B for me. And I know I said no more question, but I'm gonna do one more question. I promise this is the last one. I'm gonna do a part 2, right? Hopefully this is a good one. Cause those are 2 music questions. I'm gonna do one more, and hopefully it's a good question. And I'm gonna do a part 2 to this, and I'm gonna ask another question, another poll. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one to end on. The biggest lesson you got from college. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna break to the end. There's so many lessons. No, there really are a lot of lessons that I learned. So if you know me, I don't really talk about it a lot. But I went to Franklin and Marshall College in Lancaster, PA. And it's not something I'm necessarily proud of. It's not necessarily something I'm ashamed of. I'm proud of the accomplishments that I had from that college. I'm proud that I got through it. But those 4 years were some of the toughest 4 years I've ever been through. And I know most people go to college and say, sorry, we're getting real quick. Oh, college is the best 4 years of your life. That wasn't my story. And I'm okay with that because I know ultimately it's going to make me who I am. And I'm grateful that I did have the opportunity to go to college. Let me not say that, and I'm not taking the fact that I was able to go to a college, especially that a prestigious college like that and a private college like that. I worked my behind off to get there, and I was glad I was able to go and get through it. Looking back, I never really knew where I wanted to go to college at. I knew there were a lot of colleges I liked different things from, but I never knew. No college ever pulled me. Not one single college pulled me in my heart. So I can't say where I would have rather gone. I can say overall, I think I would have rather gone to an HBCU over a PWI. I mean, they have varying degrees of experience. I think I would have been able possibly to say that those were the biggest 4 years of my, the best 4 years of my life if I did go to an HBCU. I think my biggest lesson I got from college is to not, the biggest lesson I got from college is to not let people determine your future, to not let people tarnish your name and make you into something you don't want to be at the end of the day, or determine your destiny for you. I think a lot of times I was in college that has happened. I went through a lot in those 4 years, academically, personally, mentally, you know, in every aspect, every regard. In school and out of school, I went through a lot. And I kind of keep a lot of it into myself. I don't think nobody really, I mean, I think I talk about bits and pieces, but each year had a new challenge. Whew. College was a doozy for real. I met some great people in college. I think my biggest lesson anyway is to not let anybody determine who you are, to let nobody determine who you are currently, who you've been, and who you will be. To remember that despite whatever is happening or did happen, you are in complete control of who you are and your future. It might not always be easy. You might be on cobblestone and not a smoothly paved road. But baby, at the end of the day, you might be driving on Philly streets with potholes. But baby, at the end of the day, your future is in your hands. Your life is up to you. That comes with challenges. That's the Philly with pothole. If you know, you know. That's the cobblestone. Your life is up to you. And don't let anyone tell you let no one tell you anything differently than that. You control your future, you control your life. That does not mean it does not come with hiccups and people won't interfere and throw obstacles in your path. Those things are very true, but your life is up to you. And I'm in a position right now where I am getting back on the horse. I'm getting back on the saddle and I'm taking control of my life in the ways that I want it to go. This route may be harder, but I would say connections is another level. Make sure you make good, positive connections. I don't think I burned any bridges, but something happened which I will talk about at the end of my college experience. I'll talk about that in a later video related to my art. And it kind of left me and the whole university in a place of sourness. And it wasn't on my behalf, but they know what it is. So I'm going to say that's my biggest lesson. To make sure you control your own destiny. And I'm not going to talk about that too much. I'll talk about those experiences deeper on in another video. But for right now, y'all know what it is. Thank you again for tuning in. You know, it's your boy, King Fran. I really appreciate all the subscribers that I have now. Anybody that's participating with my channel, all my new subscribers, all the old ones, even though it's only been a month and a half and some change. I really appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, share the page, and turn on that notification bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. Thank you again. Y'all know this. I need to get something a little bit more sturdy. But for right now, we're going to keep using some napkins, some other mitts, whatever we got. Okay? Y'all have a good one. Be safe. Bye.